Hi guys, it's Jackie, compulsive gambler. I really don't feel like so much more right now. I'm not even gonna say, oh no, I will say the last time that I gambled. I've been gambling free for about 20 minutes. So as you could probably tell from the tone of my voice and the look on my face, I'm really upset with myself. I feel like absolute shit. It is 2 days before Christmas. I just moved back to Sweden about 3 days ago. No Christmas presents will be bought. I find myself in a situation where, once again, I just hate life. My last video, I had been gambling free for about 5 days, and shortly thereafter, then I started, and it was in a really high volume. I was constantly, I played away my whole paycheck again. I had to be like begging, asking different people for money, doing different things for money, and it's not okay. I don't feel okay. I know that I've been here before, and what is really gnawing at my brain right now is, why do I keep going back here? I hate the feeling of it. The days when I don't play, I feel like a regular person. I feel happy, or partially happy, when I'm not worrying about where am I going to get the money from, But I feel a lot better than the days when I do gamble, and I just can't understand why I keep going back to it. So there's a lot of self-loathing going on. In my diary, I wrote a shitload about how much I just wish I could kill myself, but I know that I can't because I have a child, and I would hate that heartache to fall on her. So it's like just being stuck here in my head, and just this damn compulsion. I spoke to a friend of mine who has done like hypnotherapy courses, and she agreed to have a session with me. I'm going to see if I could maybe access something in there that will give me an understanding, or something that might come out of it where I feel less compelled. I don't know. So this is just a rant. This is just so that you who are out there, thinking about gambling, look at me. Don't. Because then you just feel like shit. You have a bad haircut that you had to cut your hair yourself because you can't afford to go to a hairdresser. No new clothes for a while, no food, no money, no Christmas presents, no going out, or just doing regular things. I've been noticing these things about me. I've said them in my videos before. It is a coping mechanism. Along with the drugs have cooled off on now for quite a while. Weed every now and again, but definitely not in Sweden because they're really strict on that. The alcohol, it definitely goes, the consumption, it increases a lot whenever I feel in these states. Also a lot the day after, to try to just forget about it, try to get myself in a different state of mind, but also with that, it's a very slippery slope. So right now I just feel like, fuck. It's like sometimes I just wish that there would be a psychotherapist who sees these videos and is like, oh, okay, so I am specializing in addiction therapy, and I would love to take you on as a client, free of charge, of course, and just fucking save me. Or I just feel like I just want somebody to save me, but I know that I have to do it myself. I know a lot of you have written to me, and that's a very positive thing, because you feel like you could relate to me. You feel like you could relate to the struggle, to the compulsion, to the addiction. And you write me and you tell me your stories, and I'm very thankful about that, because it feels like, at least with my fucking tragic life right now, that maybe I'm helping some of you to realize that you shouldn't do it, because it's just piss, it's absolute shit. I mean, like, when I think about what I could have done with all the money that I've blown, and you know, I might as well just be at home and not work, because all of my money, it just goes to that fucking thing. I could walk around and see things that I like, things that I need, and I would tell myself, no, that might be too expensive. No, you don't really need that. But yet I would prioritize gambling. It's like the money just doesn't exist when you play online, especially for me. I only play online. So if for me, it's like I see the money on my bank account, but it's not real money because I cannot hold it. And then I put it in a casino, and then it just turns into credits. It's not even money anymore. And then you just, like, I mean, how many times am I up? And like up by maybe, you know, like for me, maybe like $500. That's a lot. But then it's not enough. Even if it's $500 that I didn't have, even if I just put in a 10 or 20, it's not enough. And then I go down to about 200. And then I think, like, fuck, I've just lost 300. When in actuality, I haven't. But then I just play and I play till I get to a balance of 0. And then I just deposit some more until I have a balance of 0. I have no savings. I feel like I'm just caught in this really bad loop, and I need to check out my first video where I was just bawling my eyes out for about 45 minutes talking about how much it's fucking wrecked my life, and just get a reminder. But I feel like if I do that, then I'm just going back and I'm in the same spot that I was 1 year ago, and it just feel like such a failure all the time, you know? So this video, obviously, I'm not going to tell you what to do or tips and tricks, because I have to climb out of my hole. But I think it is important for people to see how bad it wrecks you, because it really, really does, and it really hurts feeling this way. I'm feeling like you're worth nothing. And it doesn't even have to do with the money anymore, but like everything, your self-confidence is gone. You're just full of shame and guilt and worry. Like all of the bad emotions that you could fit in a body is there. So my heart is really heavy today. And, you know, I'm sure that there's some more of you who might watch this video with a heavy heart too. And at least, you know, we have each other. But at the moment, it doesn't change the situation too much, does it? So I think I'll do that session next week with hypnotherapy, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. I mean, I want to say that I'm gonna be